Okay. Alright. Time for the tiny Dweevil. Let's go for it. Use my fucking orange juice first. How about I don't choke on it like I did last time? Okay. So, the timed Dweevil. Alright. What I'd recommend. Okay, so split up. Have only yellows. Why? You will see. No, not you guys. Not yet anyway. Only for carrying the shit. Alright, so. Have, the other captain with the Pikmin go over here because just chill in this little corner. Chill. Alright, so only have yellows. And we found Louie. I'm located resting on the vast amount of treasure. For him to venture these depths alone, the desire of man is that thing to be feared. But Louie is not moving. Could he have exhausted his strength to reaching these depths? Quickly, Louie's A, let's go. Well, guess what? The Titan Dweevil. Okay, so Titan Dweevil. Alright, so each of these weapons basically that he has all have their own unique things. Fuck. Okay, so the recommended strategy is use yellows. Yeah, use yellow Pikmin. Always use yellows. Because yellows can jump high and they're even. You're actually supposed to use all types. The game wants you to use all types of Pikmin but in this fight, but don't because it's extremely risky and it's only use yellows so you have less minimum losses. Get rid of basically the more deadly ones first. The most deadly one I say is the monster pump because that one can aim basically everywhere and that one's just sporadic. So that one can kill more Pikmin because it can drown them, except for blues really, but you know. So get rid of the monster pump first. Use spicy sprays to increase the power and make it easier to get rid of get rid of the treasure. Those are all that is treasure. And also, interesting fact, the music actually changes with which Pikmin he uses. For example, when he's using basically his flamethrower, it changes, and then it changes. It actually changes depending on which. Even the phases, if you're going to get to second phase or third phase, it changes. So it's actually really fascinating. So for the shock therapist, you don't have to, which is the electrical one, you don't have to worry much about because the yellows are immune to it, so you really don't have to worry much about. But the hydro pump though, or the monster pump, that one's definitely the worst contender because that one actually does a lot. Yeah, he'll actually even change color depending on which element he's using. So be really careful when he's using this element. Be really, really careful. Because he can drown multiple Pikmin. So you want to be really careful about. I recommend getting rid of that one first. Just try to get rid of that one first. He's also going to use a lot. For me, he's using a ton. So basically what is recommended. He also won't squish your Pikmin, so you don't have to worry much about terrain much. You don't have to worry much about it. Get rid of the monster pump. He's using it. Okay, that's the monster pump, so we don't have to worry about drowning anymore. That's good. We have to worry about the other elements, which is poison and fire. Electricity I don't have to worry much about because, you know, so just get rid of it though. Just get rid of all of them. That's all you have to do. Okay. So. Okay, heal shock therapist. You idiots, come over here. I'm gonna get the comedy bomb out of the way because comedy bomb is definitely one that is very, very dangerous. Okay, get rid of it. I'm gonna try to get rid of the flamethrower. Alright, let's keep it going. Okay, there we go. Now we only have the shock therapist and a comedy bomb. There's really 3 left. The shock therapist, you don't have to worry. I think I'm gonna get that one last. I'm actually gonna aim for the comedy bomb because that one is deadly. It's not aimed. Come on. Hit the comedy bomb. No! Dumbasses. We're doing pretty good so far, though. There we go. So one more. So yeah, now the only one left is the comedy bomb. That one is poison. That one's lethal because of poison. Okay. Come on, guys. Ah! Come on, guys. Okay, almost. So you'll see when it's smoking, that means it's almost down. And there you go. Okay, so now we hit every single. Now he's weak. Can't do anything. Shut up. Get out of here. Get out of here. No. Now that he's weak, you can just go ahead and kind of basically go all crazy. He's harmless. Can't do anything. The only thing he can do is just deflowers your Pikmin, but really, that's pretty much it. Can't do anything. So you can just hit him all you want now without any worry. Just hit him all you want. He won't do anything, he won't kill. It's harmless. Do this until he's down. That's all you gotta do. Don't carry that yet. Yeah, I don't want you guys to carry that shit yet. Okay, he's almost down. And there you go. That is the Titan Dweevil. Okay, so let's grab the rest of the treasure. What are they doing in the back? Louis? Are your life functions fading? No, he appeared only to be fainted. So he's running into trouble. Instruct the Pikmin to carry him, and there's not enough room for him in the cockpit anymore. We'll have to keep him in the cargo hold with the treasure hoard. Oh boy. Alright. Carry Louie. Alright, so these are all the weapons that the Titan Dweevil used. Comedy bomb. Get the rest. Ten Porcos. King of Bugs! That's the King of Bugs, Louie. Now we have the Shock Therapist. The Monster Pump. And finally, and this we got it. We're gonna leave, and we're done with the dream and the game. But I'm gonna show you guys a few new things before we once the credits are over. Okay, carry that. Good job. All right, so let's go ahead and get the exit. Okay, so that is the Titan Dweevil. He actually is a pretty interesting boss, to say the least. He's not that hard though, but you know, as long as you if you learn a strategy of the yellow Pikmin, he's actually not that hard. You know what I mean? But if you don't know what you're doing, then oh boy, you're gonna have one hell of a time. Trust me. But yeah, just go ahead and wait at the exit, and then wait until the last treasure is taken in. Here we go. Flare cannon, the flare cannon. So there we go. That is every treasure in Pikmin 2. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I lost a few Pikmin, unfortunately, but 7, fortunately. But we did our best. I did my best anyway. I tried. And the last time I actually did this, I actually lost like only 1 to 2 Pikmin. I lost 7 on this one. I don't know how, but I did. I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know. Okay. And that is, you collected every treasure. Collected every single treasure in the entire game. Might be quiet for this. Okay. So that is Pikmin 2. Basically the perfect ending. Or the true ending. So, here we go. Whew. Alright, let me show the descriptions for the new treasures. And I'll do a separate video about all descriptions and all stuff like that in the all treasures. It's actually pretty funny though, I'm gonna lie. That's the end of Pikmin 2. Let's check. Okay, remaining treasures. 75. Oh god. Pikmin lost to fire. 1. None. 1. Because of the stupidity. 21. Oh no. Red Pikmin born 25. Alright, let's check the... Okay, let me check. Alright, so this is the remaining treasures status. Day spent, 26. I actually spent... In my first file, I spent 20 days. Pikmin lost in my first file... So let's see. I lost 228 in one of them. 105, 104. Pikmin lost in battle, 75. Ooh, boy. 208, 98. Ooh. Left behind, none. Because, you know, I always look for my kids. Lost to fire, only 1. And one of my files. 6. Ooh, because they drowned themselves. That's why. Lost electricity, 1. Lost 6. Ooh, 21. Oh, no. I only lost 4 in my first file, but 21? That is insane. 1 to poison because he was an idiot. Pikmin born, 683. Red Pikmin born, 125, 192, 172, 52, 142. Playtime, 16 to 46, and 1906. So there we go. Those are my status. Let me go ahead and show off the, since we got all the treasures, let me show you guys what happens if we, you know, the new descriptions. The succulent series plunge into juicy world of alien cuisine. The Panatology series, who knows what bees left behind. The Ancient Secret series, old junk will make romantic sleep with joy. Oh my god, I love some of these. Tortured Artist series. Everyone's into artists will crave this set. The Tortured Artist series. That pretty much sums up every artist in existence. No, seriously. Sums me up in a nutshell. Then we got the Space Love series. These designs transcend intergalactic cultural barriers. And the Dream series. Consumers hear the word dream and open their wallets. The Blast from the Past series. My nostalgic pitch will transform these oldies into hits. I love these so much. The Massive Receptacle series. Hakatanians could practically live in these. The Ancient Ad series. These perceived logos are amazing attention grabbers. The odd logo series. Indecipherable symbols are all the rage these days. And then we got the Tiny Dweevil series. Etymologists and film directors will buy them by a whole load. So that's every single treasure. So let me go ahead and show you guys King Louis' sales pitch. A new employee of Hakate Fright, Louis is often silent. Nobody knows what thoughts lurk in his mind. He appears to operate in the same wavelength as insects, often with dangerous results. After he was kidnapped and somehow managed to hijack a colossal insect's brain. Let's go ahead and look at the description. Louis is back. Somehow he survived a horrific ordeal with a freakish large weapon-wielding Tiny Dweevil. I entered a hole in an army of ferocious Pikmin, grimly determined to save Louis from the Tiny Dweevil. But it seems that he was perfectly fine all along. Can't understand how he managed to avoid being eaten. He always had an unusual close connection with insects. And I know he loves to cook them. Maybe he wasn't kidnapped after all. Could he have been controlling the bees all along? No, that's craziness. Although he does insist that we address him by his proper title, the King of Bugs. Huh. And he's only worth 10 Pokas. He's worth nothing. And then we have the Monster Pump. The Savage Water Pump was just one of the many weapons wielded by Tiny Dweevil. This pump is capable of spraying jets of hyper-pressurized water. Comedy Bomb. This fiendish component was used by the Tiny Dweevil, although it was once primitive chemical weapon, it is now a weapon of mass hilarity. And then we got the Flare Cannon. The scorching mechanism was once used by monstrous Tiny Dweevil. The roasting apparatus boosts hot jets of flame. Can't keep Louis away from it. He keeps trying to use it to cook sausages and caramelize cream brulee. The Shock Therapist. The shocker was one of several weapons wielded by Tiny Dweevil. It allowed the creature to smite Pikmin with zaps of lightning. Let's look at the new treasures. Disguised Delicacy. The fruit of this planet is astonishingly large. If we could cultivate these ample fruits on Hakase, nobody would ever go hungry again. Sadly, I don't know anything about agriculture. Maybe I should have listened to my wife when she told me to do yard work. Insect Condo. These scrumptious nuggets may look delicious. The internal scans indicate parasitic infestation. The ship can't stand even to look at these pests, let alone store them. But I have to put one foot down on this one. Let's look at the Possessed Squash. All of the planets in this region have interesting characteristics, like this freakish one, for example. Lately, I started a habit of tasting new discoveries. It may be dangerous to eat unfamiliar plants, but I've only gotten violently sick a few times. Future Orb. According to my analysis, advanced contraption can reflect the future of those that peer into it. However, when the president looked into it, he saw total darkness. He said he must have been broken, but I'm not so sure. Oh my god. Mirrored Element. Talking to the boss makes me crave the power to order people around. He just sits on his launch all day, barking out wildly irrational requests. When will it be my turn to be the boss? The Manual Owner. The size of this construction rig is astonishing. You can build the entire house in minutes. These that I don't see an electrical plug on it anywhere. Surely you don't have the power to manually. Oh, manually, alright. Employee of toil. We worked so hard, I think I could use some restoration. However, looking at this all valuable treasure to be collected, I think we'll make a huge fortune. Then I can hire an army of butlers to attend my every whim. Damn. Let's look at these gems. We traveled across the universe in this planet, pursuing the dream of great discoveries. I found a cavern that symbolizes the goal of our grand expedition, so I've named it the Dream Den. Universal Comm. From the shape of it, I concluded that this is some kind of data transmission monitor. However, Louis and the ship keep telling me that I'm way off target. I told them, if I'm so wrong, what do you think it is? I don't see you suggesting any alternatives. They're just being negative. I'm going with my gut feeling on this one. And then we have this creepy ass thing. Look how creepy that is. Oh my god. This is the Extreme Perspirator. What an odd doll. I can't stop squeezing it. I've decided to market this doll back home as an exercise apparatus. People could work up good sweat with this thing. The boss is fairly plump. Let's just use it. We have the Boss Stone. My long journey has led me to this compelling stone. During my quest, I've narrowly escaped being crushed, chewed, ingested, and scorched countless times. But somehow I preserved, and this stone reminds me of that. It's like the personality is its own. I like to take it back with me and place it on my garden to commemorate this expedition. Tells me left. This is actually supposed to be a reference to the Nintendo Hanafuda cards that Nintendo made back then, and that's actually one of the cards. You know, one of the pictures that's used on the cards, in the original cards. Explorer's Drive, but fate decides. You can prepare and practice for an expedition, but there's only so much a person can do. Sometimes you have to put your life in fate's hands. I've come to understand this intergalactic truth while I've traveled the farthest reaches of the universe. Fate and I are pretty close. And in this, the Glee Spinner. This is basically the GameCube analog stick. When I get near this captivating treasure, I can't stop myself from spinning it over and over again. I shouldn't spin such a valuable treasure, but it's so hard to save self-control. Now, instead of actually spinning it, I'll just imagine I'm doing it instead. Wow, this is so much fun. So basically, this entire series is all about, you know, Nintendo history, like Cosmic, for example, the Famicom, the GameCube, GameCube joystick, Rob's, basically the gyroid blocks and Rob's head, and then this NES or Famicom's on basically the D-pad. Strange container. The ship's hold is so cluttered and disorganized. I wonder if they were actually finding new treasures, which is if they discovered old ones. Yellow taste tyrant. According to the recent statistics, the elderly people in Hakate love to eat sweets. Despite them, young people are eating all the spicy food so they can get their hands on. Just looking at this artifact makes my mouth feel spicy. When I bring it back, it's sure to be all the rage. Surely teens everywhere. Tonight, I think I'll practice signing autographs. Hypnotic platter. Strange story. When I expected this item on the planet's surface, I was suddenly overcome with such a raging thirst that I thought I might fall unconscious. Having no tasty beverage on hand, I had to resort to licking the condensation from the inside of my helmet. I feel such shame. Don't we all? So yeah, that's pretty much like all of the all the new treasures we got so far, and let's go ahead and check out the new enemies. You got the Cosmic Dweevil. Cosmic Dweevil. Madrace sort of Dweevil family. This Cosmic Dweevil is one of the members of the insect family. Always mimicking objects carried on their backs. Several points of differentiation about a member species and confirms which maybe body color, but that suggests means major durations in genetics. So there's a lot. Let's go ahead and check out the Titan Dweevil's description. Here we go. The Titan Dweevil. Let's go with Louis' notes. Eaten raw. Its predator's luxurious legs are bold and full of flavor. A satisfying crunch. Titan Dweevil, Madrace gargantuan, Dweevil family. The largest member of the Dweevil family, this fearsome predator carries protective components that frequently exhibit offensive capabilities, an evolution that may have been attributed to mere chance. Another evolutionary theory is that the chemical components its containers carried by Titan Dweevils give the possible gene splicing. Modern Dweevils do not seem to choose the object they carry. The Titan Dweevil appears to prefer shiny objects above all others. It's a Titan Dweevil, and then we have... So yeah, there's actually more. There's actually two more. You know, I forgot to discover, but those are candy pop buds. Dang, I lost 2 over this frickin' Emperor Bulblax. 7 on you, man. Water Wraith. You motherfucker. God. So basically, that's kind of all most of the enemies in the game that we've got so far. Most of the enemies. Only candy pop buds. Only the yellow and blue candy pop buds I haven't gone, but you know, I don't care about those. So that's pretty much it, really, when it comes to that. So that's Pikmin 2. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. It was kind of a bit of a mix, to say the least. This Let's Play overall for me, it was stressful because I had to do with certain dungeons, such as, you know, the Submerged Castle, which is, oh boy, one hellhole for me. And then also the Dream Den Hole of Heroes, Cavern Castle. Those 3 were all hellholes for me. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it, but hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. If you did, sure, you know, if you did, tell me your favorite moments. I'd like to know. Pass with my suffering. You know, I don't care. So that's pretty much it. I will do I think I might do a separate episode about talking about all the treasure descriptions. Or, I don't know, I might. I have no idea, but... Yeah. Here you go. No. 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 No, I don't want anything. No.